So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 5 of our Portsmouth career mode. And it's still New Year. You guys managed to hit the 25 likes, so thank you so much for your support. And yeah, as you can see from the screen right now, Monaco and Spurs have both accepted the deals for Giebels and for Oliver Skipp. It doesn't really say, please review our terms. Okay, 5.5 for Skipp, and Giebels is only 3. You know what? We're going to take both of them. We're going to take Oliver Skipp and we're going to take Giebels. So that's 2 more players. And now it's basically up to Giebels and his agent to agree, and it's up to Oliver Skipp and his agent to agree. So it's up to them to agree now whether they want to join us at Fratton Park or whether they don't. I mean, it's up to them. We want them here, and let's just see what they can do. As you can see now, we're going to be taking on Rotherham, but we're going to have to change the lineup a bit more. Brewster's kind of a bit tired, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to try something different here. We're going to drop Brewster to the bench. We're going to put Gilmour at cam. We're going to have Marquis up top. Williams can play on the right. Harrison's going to drop down, and Curtis can play on the left. And we'll bring Cannon on instead of Evans, because Evans didn't really do much before. And also, instead of Bolton, we're going to play with McCrory, as he's been fantastic for us so far. So let's jump into this game now against Rotherham and see if we can continue our good run of form. Are we playing at home? We are at home. So we're at home against Rotherham. And as you can see there from the standings, we're currently on 12 points out of 4 games. So we've got 100% record so far in the league, and let's hope we can keep that running. Come on, Portsmouth. Good chance for us early on, though. Curtis, using his pace, tries to get inside the Rotherham defence, and promising start from us once again. We are playing some fantastic football, and I think that we're hoping that maybe we're going to get some approaches from international sides, because I really want to take on England. I'm not going to lie, guys. I want to be manager of England by the end of this campaign, as I do want to try my best and get England to win the Euros, and then hopefully we can do it in real life. Let's see, but we've got to focus on our career at Portsmouth, and we are doing pretty well with that so far, as Gilmour plays ball outside to Williams. Williams back inside to Gilmour, and we can't really find a good opportunity to cut back inside as Gilmour plays the ball back outside. And as you can see there, look, this is what I mean. We have no creativity. We need some midfielder that's going to give us that creativity, as we nearly lose the ball there. As we play the ball back inside to Ben Close, and now we've lost it. And now this is where the goals are going to come from. Deary me. Oh, God, guys. What more? Fantastic defending from him. But that's what I mean. We need that creativity. We need someone to step up and someone to go, hang on a minute, I'll stay back and I'll be the playmaker. Good ball around the corner, though, to Williams down this right-hand side. Williams going to cut back, play ball to McCrory. And now this is what we want. Exactly, Naylor. That's more like it. I'm going to say that's more like it with the positioning. And then all we needed was a good pass from you, and you cocked it up, mate. And now they've gone on the counter-attack as a number 10 Ladapo is going through against Burgess. Burgess does bring him down, and that's more of a tactical foul. Yellow card incoming for the big man. Good chance for them to break here, though. They got a lucky bounce from McCrory, and Burgess is trying to usher him out of play. As our goalkeeper, he could have caught that. I don't know why he punched it. He's celebrating like he's just saved a World Cup final penalty, but I don't know why. And now he's put us under pressure. Can we win that? We can't. It comes back to them. It's a good block, and they've put it in the back of the net. Our keeper's now going mad, but mate, you were the one that caused this problem in the first place. You should have caught the ball and not punched it, and then it was some heroic defending from Watmore, I believe, in front of McCovery. And as you can see there, we win the first header. We can't win the second. Great block there, but our goalkeeper can't get a strong enough hand on it from their number 10. And it's the first time we've actually gone 1-0 down in the league. Ball through to Naylor. Naylor through to Close. Close out to Marquis. Marquis chips the ball across to Curtis, though, as Curtis does have the ability to unlock the door as we play the ball through to Billy Gilmour. Billy Gilmour tries and turns, but Vessel, for them, their number 7's actually back out defending now. So is that going to be a sign that Rotherham are going to start parking the bus already just after 30 minutes? But Billy Gilmour here does well, plays the ball through to Williams. He's offside again. This number 7 for us has really failed to really do anything for us. He's always caught offside. I know you guys are probably going to say, but hang on a minute, you're the one making the passes. So yeah, it probably is my fault, but it just seems like it's always him. But we do have a good chance though with Ben Close. Ben Close here, trying to play the ball through to Gilmore. Gilmore with a chance, and that's very poor from a big man like Billy Gilmore. A big man, a small man with a big talent. Oh, fantastic play from Rotherham here. They play the ball across and they've got another corner. Last time they scored from the corner and now they got one in the dying stages of the first half. We need to try and keep this ball away. Keeper, he's done it again. Fucking get rid of the ball, mate. Don't punch it up in the air. And now they've still got the chance. Can we get the ball clear? Please don't tell me they're going to score. Keeper, it's another corner. Referee, mate. Please blow the whistle. We're under the cosh here as Billy Gilmore gets that one away. And now surely the referee is going to blow. There we go. So we're down 1-0 at the half-time break. It's the first time as a manager we've experienced this in League One. And are we going to respond? Billy Gilmore with the ball through to Curtis though. Curtis does lovely to cut back inside. He finds the... What is that? It was supposed to be a pass through to Billy Gilmore. He found himself in space as he offloaded the ball to Curtis. And Curtis just giving the ball straight to them. And once again, we're on the back foot, but Brown doing fantastic on the cover as he manages to get the ball clear. And now we should, for God's sake, our passing has been shocking in this game. We really need to improve if you want anything. I think we're going to have to bring on Brewster or Harrison, one of the two, or maybe we don't, because Naylor, fantastic ball through to Curtis. It's a good ball into the box. The keeper does what our keeper should have done for the first one and punched the ball and got it way clear, not punch it out for a corner.
Swung in from the corner.
Oh no. They've made it 2. Just as we make the triple substitution to try and get that goal, we're now 2 behind. Once again, set piece for us. We can't defend it. That's a clear header at the near post. Who is marking him? I don't know. We probably made the substitution at the wrong time. And it's not. It's Watmore. It is indeed. It's Watmore. Should be winning that one in the air. Our centre-back needs to take charge there. Very poor from us as we find ourselves 2-0 down. And we've got a mountain to climb now. It's a chance for them though. They're 1-1 with a goalkeeper. Surely not. Surely it's not going to be free. It is. We've gone to pot in this game, guys. We really have. We tried to make the attacking change and it's really gone against us. Because we're pushing too many bodies forward looking for that goal to try and get ourselves back in the game. We've left ourselves exposed at the back and some awful defending once again from Burgess and Watmore. And that's a fantastic finisher on the turn, but still, we shouldn't be able to be undone like that easy. 2 sloppy goals, or 3 really. 2 set pieces, one which our goalkeeper should not have given to them. And the second one, it was just a free header. Shouldn't have been a free header from there. And we find ourselves 3-0 down and with an absolute impossible task now. Unless we can get a goal within the next 5 minutes, I don't think there's any chance of us getting anything from this game. Good chance though for Rotherham. Surely they're not going to make it 4, are they? We try and jockey them out. And now it's just a case of damage limitation. It's 13 minutes to go. We're never going to go ahead and really get anything from this game. And what is that touch? What is that touch from Watmore? We'll try and play out from the back and Burgess is going to have to take one for the team now. Watmore. Awful touch from him. And he's put ourselves in danger. Not a game to remember from Watmore. He got beaten at the near post from a header, and then his their third goal was atrocious. And now they've hit the top of the roof of the net. We just want the final whistle now. Referee, put us out of our misery. Now we have a chance to try and get a consolation. Curtis down this right-hand side, cuts back in. Lovely chance for him, and what a save from the keeper. That is terrific. I thought we were going to get a consolation there because Curtis double step over it inside and it was rifling in the near post at the top corner. But that is a terrific save. Give him his due. What a save that is. As Harness with a chance, plays the ball back to Cannon. Cannon goes for the shot from distance, tries to cannon it into the roof of the net. Excuse the pun. But we play the ball across. It comes to Marquise and just not our day, is it? Really not our day. And now, surely they're not going to make it 4. We don't. As we got the chance to try and get that consolation. That's all we want. try and get a consolation for something for the away fans, or the away fans, the home fans to cheer about, and we're not going to get that. A dismal display from us. Not one we're going to want to remember, and we're going to want a game very, very soon, which is the only good thing about the league. We do have a chance to redeem ourselves very, very soon, because that performance is not one that we want to remember. So guys, a poor result for us there. It's our first loss in the league, and the both losses we've had in this series so far have been by 3-0. We lost against Blackpool by 3-0 in the League Cup, or the EFL Cup, whatever you want to call it. And now we've gone ahead and lost by 3-0 at home at Fratton Park against Rotherham. So a poor result for us there, and our 100% record in the league has gone to tatters. So let's have a look at the emails here. Oh, for God's sake. Jeebles has rejected the proposal to join our club on loan. You can consider these negotiations to be over. Great. Transfer offer for Pittman? Yes, this is something we will be interested in. Let's go ahead and negotiate and see if we can get his valuation. If we can then look in at bringing in a permanent full-time player. So we're going to go for 625, which is his valuation, and we want Pittman, but this is willing as much they want to pay. 540. You know what? Take Pittman off our hands. It's over $500,000. And Pittman looks like he's leaving the club. The striker and centre attacking midfielder will be leaving. We've also got a player chat. We've got Hawkins. Boss, I can't lie, I was worried that you had plans to replace me. I just felt a bit threatened the new faces, blah, blah, blah. I expect great performances. We want to keep the players happy. And considering now Pittman's leaving, it looks like he could be on his way into the starting lineup. And Anton Walk, is not going to be leaving the club either. They didn't want to pay the big amount of money for him. We're now hoping for Skip. Agreement for... So, Oliver Skip, for some reason, he's not replying. He hasn't made up his mind yet. Terms are over to Oliver Skip. He hasn't made up his mind if he wants to join the club or not. It'd be good if he does, because if he does, I think Naylor might have to drop down a bit. And there we go. Oliver Skip has accepted a 1-year loan, moved to our club. Will be available for the training and selection, and you can include him in our next match. That's a big signing for us there, to be honest. Oliver Skip, I'm happy with that one. And now the question is, do we drop our captain Naylor to the bench? Or we could move him to centre-back and drop Burgess to the bench. That could be more likeable. Let's have a look at Oliver Skip's rating. He's 67 rated, he's a CDM and a centre mid. And he could be a good acquisition for the club. I think it could be interesting to see what he can provide for the team. The only good thing with him is he's more likely to sit back and sit in front of the centre backs for us. So guys, the next guy we're actually going to go in for is this guy here, Esposito. He looks pretty decent. We're going to approach to loan... Oh, he's just recently joined the club and won't move again. Surely, why can't we loan the guy? Like, if... I don't really understand it. Like, they're not playing him, clearly. He's 17 years old. Why can't we just loan him in? So we've now found this guy, Alan Velasco. Looks like a little gem from... where's he from? He's from Independiente, which I believe is in America, South America. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've tried to loan him in, see what we can get. He does look a decent player. And I think that would be probably wrap up the series. Definitely not wrap up the series. Wrap up the transfer period if we manage to bring him in. We haven't got any reply as of yet, so we're going to jump into this game now against Blackpool, and hopefully we can try and get our revenge from when they beat us 3-0 and knocked us out the cup. And guys, we've decided to do this. We've decided to play Skip. Naylor's moved back to centre-back, as that's one of the positions he can play. Because if you actually look at the comparison between him and Burgess, Naylor wins all of them. And he's not even a centre-back. So let's try it out. I'm not saying it's going to be the end decision, but let's just try it out. Let's see what can happen, because you never know, guys. It could be a fantastic thing. We have been struggling recently with the gap in between the centre backs and the midfielders, and maybe Oliver Skipp can kind of close up that gap. He's more of a defensive-minded player rather than what I would say Naylor is. And now we've got Naylor at the back. He's obviously more confident on the ball. He'll be able to play out from the back, and it could work out well. It could backfire on me, don't get me wrong, and we might end up bringing on Burgess within the first half an hour. We might do a Lampard or Mourinho and take off one of our players within 30 minutes. But you never know. We'll give it a good go as we're taking on Blackpool now, and we're out to get revenge. Surely they can't beat us 3-0 again, can they, within the space of a month? So we've got McCrory on the ball here as he plays the ball through to Ben Close. Ben Close takes on his man, plays ball out wide to Brown. Brown back to Ben Close. Ben Close through to him. It comes to Oliver Skipp on his debut. And this is a very poor effort from the number 25. We've given the number 25 shirt because I think it just, I don't know, it suits him to be fair. Because I don't want to be giving him big numbers. He's only here on loan. He could be part-time. If he does the job for us, he could be in long-term as Oliver Skipp again goes for goal. And he's finding some positions quite early on in this game. He's finding them further forward, which I wasn't actually expecting from Oliver Skipp. I thought he would be a more defensive-minded player, but he's not. He's trying to find his way forward, and I think he's actually doing that stuff that we wanted. He's being that creative player that has got a good range of passes. He's got the ball here, plays the ball through to Ben Close. Ben Close goes for the shot from range, and it hits the backboards, not too far away, and all of that has come from Oliver Skipp's good vision. Good chance for Blackpool here. They've taken us on. Their number 9 Hardy, who run rings round us previously, has scored, and our keeper yet again has been beaten at his near post. Deary me, like this number 9 for Blackpool is just like Doc Landers, like complaining about Heung-min Son. Like this guy already, it looks like he's going to be terrorising me. The keeper should not be beaten at his near post like that. He's got to be covering the angles, and not good enough from a highest rated player. Really not good enough, and that's let us down, and now it's give us a mountain to climb, and surely Blackpool aren't going to do the double over us in the space of a month, are they? We've only just come back off of a really bad defeat to Rotherham, and now we find ourselves behind 20 minutes in as they play the ball through to Ben Close. Ben Close through to Marquise, and they do just about get the ball clear. We are creating chances through Oliver Skipp, through to Ben Close. Ben Close, he couldn't get his feet sorted out. More promising though, promising stuff from us, but we do need to try and find that goal to calm the nerves. There's Curtis on the ball. Curtis back inside, through to Marquise. He doesn't make contact with the ball. No way. No fucking way. How is this happening to us, guys? We've gone to pot in this episode. We really have. I don't really know what to say. They've had 2 chances in this game and 2 goals. Poor defending there. We've got to be winning that header. And how has that fallen to them completely unmarked? A keeper was at fault for the first one. Nothing you could do about the second one. But now we find ourselves 2-0 down, 35 minutes in. And they've had 2 chances, hit the back of the net twice. We've had about 10 chances and haven't really troubled the goalkeeper. Poor stuff from us. And we've got to sort it out sooner or later. We can't surely lose this one, can we? As Marquise gets the ball, goes for the shot, and for somehow they seem to getting bodies behind the ball. We can't seem to do that. Curtis though, surely Curtis plays the ball back inside to Oliver Skipp. Oliver Skipp through to Marquise. It comes back to Oliver Skipp, and he's found the back of the net on his debut. Fantastic stuff from the Tottenham man that we brought in from White Hart Lane, from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Gets a little bit lucky. To be fair, would be disappointed if he didn't put that one in the back of the net. But Oliver Skipp, that's going to raise his confidence. That's going to raise the confidence of the side and of the manager, as he's trying to prove that these players that he's bringing in will get us promotion. We're now trying to fight back. We've got one more goal, and then I reckon if we can get one more goal before the hour mark, we've got a good chance of taking all 3 points from this game. Brown though through to Gilmore, who's just come on the pitch, try and give us a little bit more creativity. Plays the ball back outside to McCrory. McCrory through to Harrison. Harrison with a fantastic ball, and for some reason I never seem to get on the end of crosses in FIFA 20. I don't know whether it's just because they're so underpowered or something, but for some reason every single cross I put in the box doesn't even go nowhere near the man. I don't know what it is, but we need to try and find something, some spark from somewhere. I don't know where it's going to come from because we're not doing that well recently. As McCrory's got the ball, plays the ball inside to Marquise. Marquise through to Gilmore. Gilmore through to Brewster. Brewster through to Oliver Skip, who's trying to get forward. He's already got one. He's trying to find another. He plays the ball through to McCrory. McCrory through to Oliver Skip again. Skip tries to squeeze the ball through to Brewster, but can't get it through as we still somehow have the ball. And we're giving it away. That's what I mean, guys. We can't be giving the ball away in positions like that because we do get punished. McCrory, though, through to Marquise. Marquise plays the ball across and Brewster! No! Ryan Brewster, that was our chance. How have you put that wide, mate? You've missed an absolute sitter. Marquise through to Harrison. Harrison tries to get the chance on it and now it's a foot race. It could be a foot race here and we've only got 3 minutes to go. We can't afford for them to run it into the corner. We really can't. If we want something from this game, and thankfully for us, they can't run it into the corner, but oh God, there's only 1 minute left as well. I don't know where this is going either. I pressed the wrong button. 1 minute left of the game. What can we do? Can we salvage anything from this game? Not with that, we can't. Poor from McCreary. And with 1 minute left now, surely Blackpool aren't going to lose the ball. And it doesn't look like we're going to get anything from this game, guys. Really doesn't. If anything, no, they're not going to score another one, are they? Just get the ball forward. No. God's sake, not a good performance from us, to be honest. Brewster, I mean, mate, in the form you're in, you should be scoring them with your eyes closed. Not the best performance from us, and that's 2 losses on the bounce from us. Oliver Skip, for me, picks up man of the match as we're going to go into the press conference. And considering 2 poor results, we're expected some criticism. How does today impact the confidence? It was an unacceptable performance. I'm sorry, it really was. I know our morale's going down, but how come we didn't score the equaliser in the second half? We can and we should do better, to be fair. We should have scored the equaliser. And Hardy was one of the best players. In your ability to stop Hardy, the reason behind your failure. He's a really good player, that's all I can say. He did play well for them. And something that we need to work on, guys. We do need to work on this. As you can see there, our objectives have gone down to 68 now, not the best. 90, it's gone up a lot now. £148 million has been spent. Have accepted a proposed loan deal for Velasco. Let's go ahead and accept that one. I didn't even see what he was on. I didn't even look what wage he was on, to be honest. So I don't know whether it's going to break the bank. I don't know. As you see there, Paul Pogba's actually gone to Real Madrid for 85 million. And they've rejected it. For fuck's sake, no one wants to join the club. I guess we're not bringing anyone then. And we'll just... You tell you what we should do and could do, I know it's going to... A lot of people are going to say, oh, why are you doing that? I'm going to bring in a scout of future star, guys. I'm sorry, but I think it is realistic as well because I know... It's not going to be that realistic if we just put him on the training all the time, but we're not going to be putting him on the training all the time. We're going to have 1 or 2 for him. Bass will send out on a loan deal to... Actually, we're going to reject this. Rotherham. We don't want him to go to Rotherham. Main reason, they're our rivals. They beat us. Did they beat us? Or did we beat them? I can't remember. A short-term memory loss. I'm not actually sure. Transfer from a giveaway. 1.2 million for our goalkeeper. Offer for Curtis retracted. Yeah, no. We'll keep our goalkeeper for the time being. We don't want to get rid of him just yet. I mean, we will get rid of him at some point, but yeah. We'll just see how it goes. And £557 million is still going up. Nearly 600 million. Jesus Christ, guys. The money in football now is just ridiculous. It's like going to be up at the 800 million soon. And let's have a look at the top deals, actually. Let's see... if anyone's big deals, obviously Pogba's gone to Real Madrid, 85 million. Skriniar centre-back, 84 million. That's a lot of money, that. And Ajax, Ziyech. So City have splashed out the cash. So have Real Madrid. So City and Real Madrid look like they're the ones to look at. Chelsea have signed Milik from Napoli. Liverpool have signed Parejo. as Robertson left. And there's some big deals going on there, but obviously we can't be competing with that at this moment in time, as you can imagine. And this just sums up this episode. Portsmouth missed chance to equalise against Blackpool. Not the best from Brewster. He should be fine in the back of the net. And Marquis' quality performances, like to see that. He has been performing fantastically well for us. And hopefully he can continue. We've got a youth squad monthly report come back. And let's see what we've got to play with. He's a right back. So is this a scout of future star, guys? Because if he is, his potential is 84 to 82. Not the best. I mean, I was hoping for like something majorly special. Doesn't look that special to me. Bit of a disappointment there. But that is in fact going to wrap it up for this episode of Career Mode. Thank you so much for the support, and because of that, you had a double upload today, and hopefully we can have a double upload very soon as well. So thank you for your support. Hopefully, if you like the video, hit that like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.